Hi, my name's Andrew Price, and I am making a narrative web series called Story One. Okay, I'm one of a million people making a small little web series on YouTube. That's not important. What's important to me right now is that I'm trying to pull back the veil on that process so that even if my series doesn't turn out well, you can at least learn from my mistakes. And that's all that filmmaking is a series of mistakes and successes, and I want to show all of both to you guys so that anyone else who is interested in filmmaking can learn from my experience. Now, a quick side note here. What I'm trying to do is kind of a notes from the field kind of thing. So the look of this series is going to be really raw, and I'm trying to get these out as quickly as possible so that my main energy is going into the series Story One. So without any further ado, let's get into lesson number one. Okay, lesson number one of the filmmaking process is that you are alone and no one understands you. So congratulations, you have an idea. That's wonderful. The bad news is that as a filmmaker, you don't just get to have an idea and then bring it out into the world. There are a whole truckload of people, many truckloads of people, that need to help you out on this process. Even if you're a small independent filmmaker like I am, like really, really independent, not like Wes Anderson independent, but like here I am with 50 views on YouTube independent. You still need people. You need people to shoot your movie, to edit your movie, to act in your movie. You need people to give you money for your movie. And by the way, this is probably horrifically unromantic because you would think the first step of the creative process is just tap into something and just let go and all this stuff. But yeah, you have an idea, and hopefully you've developed your idea and you know your idea. But you need now to find allies. You need to put down the pen and paper and walk away from your idea, and you need to go to people, and you need to call people and text people, and you need to have lunches with people. You need to pick up the phone and write emails. I guess part of what I'm trying to say is that once you decide that you have an idea that you want to make into a movie, you want to make it into an actual reality, then you're beginning a journey in two parallel dimensions. One of them is a creative dimension, and that has its own struggles, but mentally I'm always kind of ready for those. I'm always ready for writing to be difficult and for discovering characters to be difficult. What surprises me always is when I have to go into an equally arduous journey in that other dimension, in that other world, and along that other path, which is recruiting people, finding places, casting, trying to find money to make the movie. All of those things I don't think of as a creative endeavor, and so they always surprise me, but it's part and parcel of the whole thing. You don't get to choose just one or the other for you as an independent filmmaker. If you're going to bring this movie into the world, you're the one who comes with the batteries, and you're the one who's going to make it happen. So, first step is to get less alone, and that's where I am right now. And it is a lonely process because not everyone just says yes right away when you pick up the phone. Most people say no, and that's where I am right now. But thankfully, you have the ability to be less alone by knowing your idea and communicating your idea to other like-minded people. So, go get them.